Hello, hello. So as I mentioned in my earlier live, I went ahead and weighed me this morning. I haven't been, I don't know how to add the things yet. I'm not editing my videos to add the images of the weight scale, but I'll show it to you at some point. Um, It went up. I was 166 at my lowest. My average is 167. Anybody that's on keto knows that sometimes, sorry, I have to open the windows. It's hot in here. I'm in my car, my favorite place to film. Um, so anybody that does keto knows that, sorry that I'm sweating because I'm in my car. Anybody that does keto knows that, your water weight fluctuates, but I'm pretty sure this is not water weight. I'm pretty sure it's fat. But it could be water weight. But it wasn't too bad. It was a 4 pound gain. I could see the puffiness though in my face from when I get puffy I get puffy when I eat rice, and I ate rice last night, spicy rice. So I won't be doing that again. Not so much because of the vanity of it, but my fibro was kind of flared up. I hadn't had a fibro flare up. It used to be constant, and I had it constant for like 14 years. And then when I went on keto, it magically disappeared. So that was a side bonus plus that I didn't know was going to happen. And so I was really, really happy. So I was really, really sad. I actually cried because the pain was back, and I was like, I can't believe it's back. I was afraid it was going to stay. And my daughter was like, no, it'll probably go away with keto again. And so it is better today than it was yesterday. I still feel it like similarly like I used to, but not as bad. But that's because I also have had a little energy. So that means that I'm not going to do as much. And if I don't do as much, the pain doesn't flare up as much. But with keto, I don't have low energy, and low energy can feel like depression. So sometimes it may not even be depression. It literally might be just low energy from the sluggishness of sugar or carbs. Um, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just telling you my experience. So my experience is that on sugar, on carbs, my energy is low. I'm going to get back into keto today. My daughter's doing the same. She actually had a bigger weight gain. I think she said 10 pounds. And so, yeah, and also my thought process was a little more like foggy or what have you. I got into a car accident on Friday. I feel like there was a lot of factors involved, but I also feel like these people might have been scam artists, because their story of why they stopped suddenly um, just didn't make any sense. It's still my fault. I feel like I was driving at a safe distance, at a safe speed, but nevertheless, my reflexes are so, I don't know how I hit. I know they stopped abruptly, but I should have been able to stop. Also, I think my heels played a factor in it. I know that sounds crazy. It sounds like I'm making a bunch of excuses, but nonetheless, thank the Lord I had insurance, and thank the Lord that nobody was seriously hurt. Although, she did call the ambulance, and the fire department showed up. But as what I could see, they were not seriously hurt, like at all. But she's within her rights to call and get checked on. Um, Anywho, I'm not happy that I'm swollen, and that, you can see it. Can you guys see it? Okay, you can see it in my face. It's like swollen. I'm not hypersensitive right now about the way I look. It's not a big deal. It's more about the way I feel. And I know that I feel swollen. I know that I have more pain. And that's not cute. That's not like... I just love the effects of keto. Being on keto makes you feel so much better. At least me. So I'm looking forward to getting back on keto. I'm going to buy the strips to see if I'm in ketosis, to get motivated. Because that's the other thing that the strips do. They're not that accurate in my opinion, but they are motivating things. So as long as I see a change in the color, I'm a happy camper, because it means ketones are being released. It doesn't matter. It also could help you not get into ketoacidosis, because if it's too high, it's not good for you. So it's good to have to kind of keep an eye on it. It's not super accurate is what I mean, as far as like they're not, you can't like go, oh, you know, just be all that like focused on them, but they are good ways to kind of motivate yourself and keep an eye on it getting too bad. The way you feel should be a good measure of whether or not what you're doing is working. The way your clothes fit would be a good measure too. So I put on some pants that normally fit me looser. So I did notice that, but they're still not tight, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm swollen. I can feel it in my hands, like right there. You guys can't see it. I know me, and like, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that dent? I'm holding the phone. You guys are probably like, Eve is tripping. Can you see it? Right there. I think you can kind of see it. Right there. Anyways, that's from holding the phone. And I haven't even been holding it that long, but it's like just to kind of show like my swollenness. My ankles are a bit swollen, but anyhow, for you future viewers, and for my one subscriber, I don't know who you are. I don't know how to figure out who you are, but I wanted to give you a shout out. Thank you for being my first subscriber. I think you subscribed yesterday, and thank you. For anybody that's watching this, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I guess it makes a difference, and I get to know who you are. But yeah, all right, stay blessed, and keep on ketoing.